Yellow, what's up, VC? I guess particularly in this case, ChinaDitch Records, a brother out here in the vinyl community, deserves a little attention, doing a little giveaway thing, man. This isn't a long rant, man. This is a quick little tidbit, opinion from yours truly. The topic at hand is how does music make it better, or does music make it better, or whatever from that approach, off the top of the head, because Andrew from Tales of the Crate, man, he kind of put my words out there without me having to say it, and I think so many people out there can relate to it. But yeah, music makes it better. Clearly, if you didn't know, why are you out here watching this video? Why are you in the vinyl community? If you didn't know, music makes it better. Imagine a movie without a soundtrack. Imagine a new love or dating when you have a song stuck in your head that makes things better. Imagine a breakup when you're trying to get over it. The wake of my dad's passing, I listened to Neil Young, pretty much all the early catalog. I don't know why, that just brought me comfort. I was also being distracted by going through a terrible relationship at that time. Music made it better. Work can be stressful. I mean, I don't think it's unique to me. I'm not on some woe is me try to talk about work thing right now. But, I'm a professional chef. I work in a fine dining, sometimes very high volume, either way, high level of demand and mental and physical output. You got to be on your brain. You got to be on your game. You got to multitask. You got to be aware of it. You got to juggle things. And whether it's going to work and just kind of setting the mood and clearing your mind, whether you think it's going to be stressful and you kind of ease yourself and just step in and know what you're going to have, or maybe you think it's going to be a good day, it's going to be high energy, and you just want to, carpe diem. You want to seize the day. And you have that music to start the shift off with, or you want to unwind after work, and you just play something chill or whatever. I guess that thing right now, I've been playing, I've got a bunch of new vinyl, but I've shown it in the past. This Black Mountain 4 is an absolute killer album. This thing's been dancing in my mind most of all recently. But yeah, it makes it better on the unwinding process. Everyone can procrastinate. Sometimes you need a little bit of music, just busy background music. A lot of times that's what I like jazz for. You put in the background if you're folding laundry or doing dishes. Just that, kind of choose your pace of what jazz you're listening to at that time. Jazz is really good for that, for me at least. Non-vocal stuff, instrumental. Maybe you're trying to get things going a little bit more, man. You need to psych yourself up for the day. You're just like, man, I got 40 minutes to do this before I got to get out the door, run to the bank, and make the most of my day off. Maybe you step it up a little bit. Maybe all of a sudden, you go from that to a little whatever, man. Maybe you want to hear Mississippi Queen. You play a little bit of Mountain. You want to hear that little riff, have a little fun with it. Maybe you're feeling a little funky, Hey, maybe you're having a little late night action. All sorts of good music. Maybe maybe you're young and wild. You're cutting loose in your early 20s, and you get a girl you knew you shouldn't be in a relationship with, you were, and her favorite song was Pantera, This Love. I guess you call that love-making music, but, maybe sometimes you're listening to the Persuaders, Maybe you're listening to Al Green or Al Wilson, Show and Tell. It's this game we play. When I want to say, I love you, babe. I can't sing, forgive me. But, yeah, music makes it better. It makes everything better. Talking about procrastinating, your boy's getting back in the gym, trying to work my way back there. I'm throwing around these dumbbells, trying to get back in motion. Really not to get as physically strong as I once was, but I need to burn some calories and lose this gut, and I don't want to die with savings and all these plans and never get to do anything with all my hard work. I want to make it to the point where I'm almost retired and I don't get to enjoy it. Screw that noise. So I'm back in the gym, and hey, man, I like some hard metal sometimes. I never really got into the whole, I don't want to put down anyone's taste, because if that's what you like, that's what you like. A lot of people listen to some really, really dark black metal, and they're not even aware of the lyrics. They don't even take them in. But I can't not be aware of the lyrics, or just, kill yourself, why try, God is a lie, You know, the only thing is the answer is to, you know, take your life and release yourself into the darkness. You know, the government's against you. There's no such thing as love. I mean, you look at some of the lyrics on some of these songs, and you're just like, that's what we're fucking celebrating. You know, and not like it's even like I need to listen to like some like pro Jesus gospel music. You know, whatever your belief is in a higher power or not, that's your prerogative, and no worries. This is not a religious rant. This is a music rant. But I'm not trying to listen to any kind of music that if you believe there's two sides, and you think one side is God, and the other side is pure evil, and you're like, man, I'm pro pure evil. What could go wrong? A lot. Anyways, some positive words. I know some people, it's too positive. They hate it, resent it for it. But like, you listen to something like Old Crowbar, maybe something like that, some Henry Rollins Band, Low Self Opinion. That's going to get you going in the gym. You listen to some Hatebreed. Like, if you listen to some Now Is the Time When I Rise to My Feet, you know, there's so many songs where it's just like nut up, gut check type music, and you know, you get that last set out, you get that pump going, you know, and so you get the heart rate going, burn some calories, hoping that the next day your pants fit better. But that's why music makes it better, and music makes it better because you know, you get older and friends take jobs in other countries. Friends have multiple kids, or they end up on the other side of town, and even though they're 40 minutes away, you just like, you work opposite hours and you don't see them as much. And here in the vinyl community, music is a thing that I'm making so many new friends with. There's a lot of good dudes out there, a lot of lovely ladies, and it's all sorts of people. I'm really enjoying, as I always say, rubbing elbows, shaking hands, high-fiving, comrade, all that, man. You know, keeping it metal out there. Really enjoying a lot of people out here in the vinyl community. And I'm eclectic, you know. I guess I'm eclectic Eric here. I'm multifaceted. I like a lot of different things. And I like discovering new people where it's like they're predominantly soul music. I like a lot of soul music. I like a lot of funk. I like that old R&B. When people are just like, you know, when someone's talking about Dio and Black Sabbath and Rat and, you know, Guns N' Roses and Iron Maiden, I'm in it, dude. I like that. And if the soul guy, that's cool, man. I got my own relationship in that particular instance with whoever I'm chatting with in the VC at that moment. And, yeah, I'm with it, man. When people, I'm learning more contemporary indie groups and all this, and that's why music makes it better. I'm meeting good people. I'm forging relationships that might not exist otherwise if it wasn't for this interwebs thing. I'm not a social media guy. It seems ironic or a contradiction, you know, or oxymoronic or whatever you would say, that I'm out here talking to people and putting my life out, so to speak, and fractionally on the internet. But I'm not a social media guy. I don't status this. I don't twatter that. I don't have my own space. I don't have my book of face. If you do, cool. It's just not my obsession, you know. And this is where I'm forging relationships, and it's cool. I take it in whatever dose I want to, and I choose who I want to give my time to and who I want to watch, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. And to avoid a rant and don't even want to break 10 minutes here, I'm going to go and shut up, because if you didn't know, music makes it better, and one of the guys making it better in the VC is ChinaDitch Records. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Peace.